Ah.
Wesley Hunt just body slammed Bill Maher.
soldiers and our warriors. I do have two questions for you, Mr. President. You just cited Israeli intelligence on these attacks. Earlier, you said U.S. intelligence was inconclusive. Are you relying on Israeli intelligence for your assessment of the impact of the strikes?
No, this is also Iran made the statement, and it's also, if you read the document that was given, talk about it if you'd like. The document said it could be very severe damage. They didn't take it. It said it could be limited or it could be very severe. They really didn't know other than to say that it could be limited or it could be very, very severe. And you didn't choose to put that because it was very early. Since then, we've collected additional intelligence. We've also spoken to people that have seen the site, and the site is obliterated, and we think everything nuclear is down there. They didn't take it out. Okay, question? Please, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
We live in a crazy world.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Yesterday, you said China can now continue to purchase oil from Iran.
Yeah.
Are you giving up on your maximum pressure campaign? 'Cause
With
there's
who?
sanctions, right?
Desperately needs money. Yeah.
President,
Yeah, please. Here we go. I'm picking the beauties today. Go ahead.
Mr. President, Secretary General
I'm picking the
Rutte
beauties
has
today.
described President
He be
Putin
wild.
as an adversary,
Cause are you a bad
a
bitch?
threat, an enemy. Do you view him the same way?
You got a question?
In addition to that, you mentioned General King, your chief of staff, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
General.
Do you view him the same way? And in addition to that, you mentioned General King, your chief of staff, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
General King.
Yes, he has said that Mr. Putin has territorial ambitions beyond Ukraine. Do you view that in the same way?
Possible. I mean, it's possible. I know one thing he'd like to settle. He'd like to get out of this thing. It's a mess for him. He called the other day. He said, "Can I help you with Iran?" I said, "No, you can help me with Russia." Because, in the last few weeks, we took care of India and Pakistan, Kosovo, Serbia. I think on Friday we have coming in, the Congo is coming in, and Rwanda is coming in. That was a vicious war that went on, a machete war. Heads chopped off all over Africa. They're coming in. We did two others in addition to that. Nobody's ever done anything like this. No, I consider him a person that's, I think, been misguided. I'm very surprised, actually. I thought we would have had that settled easy. I've settled 4 of them in the meantime. But he did call up and he said, he's close to Iran. He'd like to help us get a settlement. I said, no. You help me get a settlement with Russia. And I think we're going to be doing that too. Yeah, please. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. You made clear your position on what impact the strikes had. I wanted to ask you what is next with Iran. For instance, is there any indication from U.S. intelligence that Iran was able to move any material?
No, we just the opposite. We think we hit them so hard and so fast they didn't get to move. And if you knew about that material, it's very hard and very dangerous to move. It's called. In many people they call it dust, but it's very, very heavy. It's very, very hard to move. And they were way down. They're 30 stories down. They're literally 30, 35 stories down underground. Oh yeah, we think it's covered with granite, concrete, and steel.
Can I ask you, are you interested in restarting negotiations with Iran? And if so, have they resisted?
So our people, Marco could answer, but our people are not. I'm not. The way I look at it, they fought. The war's done, and I could get a statement that they're not going to go nuclear. We're probably going to ask for that, but they're not going to be doing it. But they're not going to be doing it anyway. They've had it. Now maybe someday in the future we'll want that. But I've asked Marco, do you want to drive?
Looking at all the face of these fucking
As we're walking on the stage, you want
world
to
leaders
agreement for that side?
been getting protected by America forever.
I don't think it's necessary.
Mad that they got to spend fucking 5% of their GDP. Fuck outta here. Suck the USA red, white, and blue dick. How about that?
We'd love to have peaceful relations with any country in the world. And so obviously that'll depend on Iran's willingness not just to engage in peace, but to negotiate directly with the United States, not through some third country or fourth country process. But I know of no president, probably in our modern history, that's sought peace more than President Trump has.
But you're in no rush. Is that right? Sounds like the door's open. But
I'll tell you what, look, we're going to talk to them next week with Iran. We may sign an agreement. I don't know. To me, I don't think it's that necessary. I mean, they had a war, they fought. Now they're going back to their world. I don't care if I have an agreement or not. The only thing we'd be asking for is what we were asking for before about we want no nuclear, but we destroyed the nuclear. In other words, it's destroyed. I said Iran will not have nuclear. When we blew it up, it's blown up. The kingdom come, and so I don't feel very strongly about it. We got a document, wouldn't be bad. We're going to meet with them, actually. We're going to meet with them. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Mr. President, gentlemen, thank you for visiting our country.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So I'll be speaking to Putin. I had a good meeting with Zelensky, and I had a lot of good meetings. We had a lot of good meetings with a lot of people, a lot of great leaders. But he's fighting a brave battle. It's a tough battle. Yeah. Go ahead, waitress.
Thank you. Ida Hallikainen from Finland, Ilta-Sanomat. You have played golf with President Alexander Stubb. How do you see Finland as a NATO ally and partner, and how would you describe your relationship with our president?
Well, he's a very good golfer. Okay. In fact, he was on his college golf team. He went to a good college in the South, as you know, very good college, and he was a good golfer. We had a good time. I think my relationship's great. I want to buy icebreakers. You know, you're very good at icebreakers. And I actually made him an offer. I didn't go to Congress. They'll try and impeach me for this. But there's an old, it's not old, it's fairly new, but it's used icebreaker. And I offered him about 1/3 of what he asked for. But we're negotiating. We need icebreakers in the U.S. And if we can get some inexpensively, I'd like to do that. Actually, they'll fix it up, make it good. Also, we may buy some icebreakers. You know, you're the king of icebreakers, that particular country. They make them good, they make them really good, and they know what they're doing. And
All right, back to the music. Back to the music. Don't you lose it. Baby, I go stupid. Oh, I go stupid. Baby, I'm undo. I'ma do just what I want to. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Money I made on gold. Money I made on fold. Wheels that I put to the road. Tell them Tell them that they don't even know. Tell them that if they play them games, then they should have known. Bitch, I'm down to the cold. Bitch, I'm cold to my bones. You don't even know the way you go. You don't even know the way we strap. Better stand down, you better stand back. If not, baby, then you know you get clapped. If not, baby, then you know you get clapped. Yeah, I call him baby because you know he a child. Play around with me and you know I go wild. You already know that I put that fifth on him, then I play the fifth. I ain't really worried about it. Baby, you know what it is. Baby, you know what it is. Yeah, I call him baby because I know he a bitch. Play around with me and you know I got stick. Yeah, you know that I got that thing with me. Baby, yeah, don't play with me. Yeah. Whole lotta, whole lotta, whole lotta. Whole lotta, whole lotta, whole lotta. Whole lotta, whole lotta, whole lotta. Whole lotta cash, whole lotta rap, baby, I'm turned up, yeah, to the mat. I don't be playing no games, I keep 'em mad. If they gon' play, no, I won't let. Yeah, yeah. Oh, shawty, you know that I can't live without you. And you my muse. And baby, you read mine like me, you too. Oh, baby, you know what it do. Know how I move. Shorty, you getting wet. Shorty, you getting wet. Turn up with me at night. I could show you what it is. I could show you what I like. Le, take the collar off, and I'm gently unleashed. Watch the way I do things that they can't teach. Reach for that weapon and I teach like I'm AI. I could show you how to play your role like the 6 man. I could show you how to open up like I'm AI. Open source. You can get your head opened up by this torch. I won't play with them. Let that K hit them. Let that K split them. Put them down like they in the K hole. Big dog, big dog. They call me a blue nose, blue nose, blue nose. That's just all I know though. Hold on, baby, hold on, baby. You know that you drive me crazy. Throw it back inside my lap. Hit it with this wiffle bat. Baby, yeah, you know the reason I go crazy, crazy. Baby, I'ma put it on you, yeah, the way you like it. I know everything about you, baby, you can't hide it. Put it down on you, baby, yeah, you low mileage. I like how you ride it, I like how you crash out. Kamikaze right now, baby, yeah, I'm crashing. Oh, yeah, I'm crashing, my heart cold as Alaskan. Baby, this life get taxing. You know what I'm after. Baby, I feel like Al Capone. Only thing that they know, I don't pay tax on them notes. I'ma get dope till I'm gone. I ain't never worried what they own. Ain't really had a problem. If they want it, I can solve them. Walk around with AR, I do not do the revolver. Tell them play around with me and I'm the problem solver. 223-762's hopping out this G. Baby, tell them what they need to hear if it's from me. They know that I tell them what they like cause I play dummy. Pop out with that thing and leave them wrapped up like a mummy. Walking around with that stick in my pants. They got me walking like zombie land. Tell them you know I'm the zombie man. Pull up and get it, I know. Pull up and hop out on where I park that bitch and then shoot the stick. Tell them that they don't want to shoot no fade. I'ma shoot stick. That's just me. I don't play around with these hands no more. I'm a grown man, want me up, let's go. I ain't never played with a hoe like no. I'ma go get it, baby, hold my coat. I'ma go get it, baby, wipe that nose. I ain't worried about nobody, like nobody for sure. I ain't worried about nobody, man. I know that he a hoe. Whoa. Let me tell you what I do right now. Oh, put it on you right now. Oh, show you how I go down. Oh.